Today we're talking about a topic that can seem super complicated, but it is very crucial to understand, and that is credit repair letters. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, turn on the post notifications, and leave a comment if you found this video valuable. Now you may be asking, what exactly are credit repair letters? How do you create them? And what do they consist of? And that's what I'm going to explain in this video. Let's get started. Credit repair letters are documents that you can send to the credit bureaus if you believe and notice that there may be inaccurate information on your credit report. And also just to ensure that you have a 100% accurate report. But how do these letters work and how do you write one? Let's get right into it. The first thing that you need to do is identify any inaccuracies that are in your credit report. And you first do that by getting access to your credit report. So there's different credit monitoring tools out there that you can sign up for to get a copy of your credit report from all through credit bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. If you don't have access to your credit report, go to the description in the video below and get your report for $1 from Smart Credit. Inaccuracies could be anything such as your name not being listed correctly, your date of birth not being listed correctly, anything in your personal information section, and then even going deeper into your report, these could be maybe debts that you've already paid. These could be late payments not being listed correctly. This could mean your balance is owed not being listed correctly on your report. You want to look at each bureau, and if things aren't matching up and are not 100% accurate across the board, you have the right to challenge and dispute that negative information in the form of credit repair letters. Once you've identified the negative errors in your credit report, when it comes to structuring your letter, you first want to start from the top down. So first you want to address your letter with your name, your address, who you're addressing this letter to, so either TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Next, you want to start writing the actual content of the letter. So especially when you're starting out, the type of letter that you want to send out is what I call an investigation letter. So all you're asking in this letter is for the credit bureaus to start an investigation of the inaccuracies that are listed on your report. The whole goal is to put the burden of proof on the credit bureaus. So you're asking politely. This isn't a letter that you're being malicious, or this isn't a letter that you're just giving 100% complete demands. You're just basically saying, hey, I noticed that I had this negative information on my credit report. Everything does not seem to be matching up right all the way. Can you please start an investigation? And if any of this information is not being listed correctly, please delete it. So once you've included that body paragraph of your letter, you then want to list all the accounts that are identified as inaccurate inside of your report. So with that, you want to put the account name, you want to put the account number, and you want to put the reason for your disputes. For the reason, I want you to be very specific on what you want and what you want the outcome to be if they find that the information is in fact inaccurate and should not be listed on your report as a negative. Within this investigation letter that you're sending out as well, I would also provide any documentation that proves that the information is being inaccurate. The more documentation that you have, the more proof that you have of these matters that you're trying to clean up, the better and faster you will be able to see results by sending out this specific letter. Another thing that is very crucial when it comes to sending out and creating your letters is always include a picture of your photo ID. Always include a photocopy of your social security or passport and your proof of address, so that way the bureaus can identify that this information is in fact coming from you. Because if you don't include that information, what could happen is they'll send a response back saying, hey, we couldn't verify this was you. Can you please provide all the information that I just stated, your ID, proof of address, and your social. And then lastly, at the end of the letter, you want to reiterate that after the investigation, if they find that the information is not being listed correctly, then they must delete the stuff from your credit report immediately. And then at the end of that, you want to sign off on it, put your signature, and you'll be good to go. So you may be asking, what if I'm not comfortable writing these type of letters or just don't have the knowledge to do? There's a lot of places that you can go online to get different templates to send these letters and help you draft your letters up to send to the credit bureaus. Also as well, in the description of this video, I provided a 27-minute training with the exact letters that I send on behalf of my clients to get negative items removed from their credit report. So you can click that link, get instant access, and it's 100% free. So that's a quick rundown about credit repair letters. This could be a powerful tool to help you managing and removing the inaccuracies that are listed on your credit report to ensure that you have a 100% accurate report. Remember that your credit score is important and that it can affect a lot of areas of your life when it comes to getting a car, getting a home, getting that loan that you want, or even just getting lower interest rates. So what is it worth to you to get started with this process to ensure that your credit is intact? And that's all I have for today. If you found this video valuable, please subscribe, comment, share, and I will see you on the next video to help you have better credit and have the financial confidence that you deserve.